ankles kind of hurt. I do have some yoga mats over in the next room, but I really love this room. I love the colors. This is my favorite rug. I love sitting on this rug. It's a purple chair right here. I just get really good vibes from this space. So I'm gonna let my ankles hurt. And I'm just sit on this floor. I don't have a portable yoga mat. I got one that's kind of fixed. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my candle back over here. Ooh, my legs is pretty sore. So I did go gardening this weekend, which got my legs feeling some type of way, but it's okay. What I'm doing right now is really just trying to like not be on my butt, if that makes sense. I'm darn near about to break my legs because they real numb, but give me a second. Oh, my legs is numb. Oh, I don't know if it's sitting on this floor, but my legs are like asleep. I can see them. Okay, so I'm not gonna move right now. My legs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a simple meditation, and I'm gonna walk my awareness up from my feet and my calves where it's like stinging right now. Just back up, okay? So I'm bringing awareness to the pain that I'm feeling in my feet. And I'm imagining that awareness is like green bubbles. Why green bubbles? I don't know. That's just what I'm imagining. And those bubbles are floating up through my calves to my kneecaps. They're taking a while in my kneecaps. Filling out the space. And now the awareness has come to my thighs. Okay. Alright, my legs feel a lot better. Okay, so again, I'm gonna like push my thighs as well as all of this under. I don't know why. This is how I like to stretch. This is how I feel the benefit from stretching. Stretch however you please. If you don't got nothing to tuck, to poof out, don't tuck it, don't poof it out. Whatever feels most comfortable to you. So I'm just gonna stretch forward for a second. Breathing in and out through my nose. I'm gonna try not to burn my dreadlocks, but this smell is calming. It helps me focus. So right about now, my legs feel like I can't stretch no more. But I know that that's not true. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna brace myself. until I feel like I need to pause and just breathe. I'm gonna try to keep my back as straight as possible to you. Now, on the outside looking in, my back may not look straight, but to me, I'm trying to keep my back as straight as possible. Now, I'm gonna walk myself up slowly as my left leg feels as if it cannot take anymore. But again, I know that's not true. But what you also don't want to do is you also don't want to pull any muscles, which I have done before. You don't want to overexert yourself. You just want to stretch. A couple months ago, probably like the end of last year, I was going to a yoga center. I was practicing like 3 times a week. I was a lot more flexible than I am now. So take that into consideration. How often do you stretch? How often do you practice? If you haven't stretched or practiced in a couple of days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months, understand that it's not going to be easy right out the gate, even though it's just stretching. I'm going to do a couple other stretches just to stretch it out a little bit. Just want to grab the bottom of my foot. What I did was take my left leg and I creased it in with the the bottom of my foot, the base of my foot, coming right in on my inner thigh. I'm going to grab around. I like to do this little swinging motion just to get me started, to get my body to understand what I'm about to do. And now the goal is to get this hand all the way to your foot, but you want to take your time. You want to feel the stretch. Anywhere you feel tension, stop and breathe into that spot. I feel a lot of tension right here. I'm gonna stop right here. And I'm gonna release slowly and walk yourself back up. A big key in yoga, which even though we still just stretching, is a major key as well, is to show compassion for yourself, for your body. You know, even though it's something as simple as stretching, it's new. Like, you see how easy it was for me to grab this base of my foot? Look how hard it is for me to grab this base of my foot. I can still do it, but it's nowhere near as easy as it was for this side. Okay. lot of tension in my lower side. Now this is more of a morning stretch. As far as like just lightly stretching and holding, releasing. When I do evening stretches, I like to like really hold the pose, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't have as much time in the mornings, so I just do like a simplified version of the stretch. So this stretch, my alarm keeps going off as well. I hope it's not too late. This stretch, it's very similar to the side stretch, but it's just going to be to the front. So again, you want to grasp the base of your foot with your hand. I'm sorry, my cat distracted me. And then you want to reach over and grab the opposite side of your foot with this hand. So basically, you're going to be stretching this part of your body. This is where, right here, where my love handles are, is where I felt the stretch going sideways. So now when we go forward, we're going to feel it just on the opposite side. All right, so again, this hand is going to reach around and grab the base of your ankle. And then this hand is going to reach around more towards the top. And you want to put your forehead as far down to your knee as possible. You're also going to feel this stretch all within your leg here. This whole area is going to be affected. All right, so I would normally do a couple more stretches, but I am running out of time, and I would like to get this tarot reading done for this question that I clearly need to answer. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to that, but I will do another video stretching just so you guys can see a little bit more of what I'm talking about. And when you do your stretches, you just want to release very slowly, just so that you don't pull anything. I'm gonna stretch my back really quick just because I know it needs to be stretched. And beware, this is how I am known to pull muscles, because I like to do this like I'm crazy, like I don't understand that this is not to crack your back. It is to crack your back, but it's more of to stretch your back. The objective is not to crack your back. Now growing up, I cracked my back a lot. I cracked my neck. I actually used to be like, I actually used to crack my friends' necks. So I do have a lot of problems with my neck as well as my back. So anything that you do as far as working with like your neck and your back, you just want to be very gentle.